Today's the last meeting of the year, and we're very grateful to Councilman Ken Jones for having served the town for 12 years. He did an amazing job. And you've devoted thousands of hours, and you really have made Greenburgh a much better place to live and work. You served as liaison to the Greenburgh Housing Authority. You helped the Greenburgh Housing Authority obtain approvals for new state-of-the-art affordable housing units and to renovate older existing units and to obtain funding to provide broadband internet services to residents, which is greatly appreciated. During your tenure as a board member, you worked diligently to help the parking district, especially during the pandemic, because a lot of people weren't parking, and the parking district doesn't get revenue from the town. It's based on users, and you help the district come up with a plan so they survive the pandemic. You know, I thought that was really something that a lot of people didn't expect them to be able to do. You worked very hard to improve pedestrian safety. You secured funding and approval for almost 12 miles of new sidewalks around the town, many built with funding from the federal and state governments, and without your efforts, that would not have been possible. You tried helping the town manage government better by insisting on department head evaluations and a review process, which has made the operations of government more efficient. You've used your skills and talents helping the town obtain help from Albany and Washington when we needed assistance, and you also enhanced playgrounds and our parks and initiated new programs and activities. You also were very instrumental in helping the town identify block grant opportunities as liaison to the Community Development Block Grant Advisory Board. In addition to your many accomplishments, you worked hard to make sure that the court system is well run, and you pushed for the first appointment of the first African American police chief in Greenburgh history. During your tenure, Greenburgh was named the 9th best family-friendly community in the United States by Fortune magazine, and the 8th best locality in the Northeast by Money magazine. And the bond agencies, everyone gave Greenburgh a AAA bond rating, the highest rating any municipality could obtain, rating that 98% of the communities don't have. So I think those are just like a few of your many accomplishments. It doesn't do justice because you did a lot more, but the town board, we're honoring today as Ken Jones Day in Greenburgh, and since it's a holiday, we could all leave now.
We're not done. You didn't think this was going to be good.
Right.
We're not done. We're not done.
Yeah, before you give that 30-minute speech.
Pretty much.
You know, I've served the least amount of time with you, but we've been friends for years. I remember going door to door when you ran for the first time, and you said, I've never done this before, I don't know what to do, and I said, stick with me, kid. Now you turn the tables on me when I join the board, and I will really miss you. We welcome Joy, but we'll miss you, and I am not going to take up all the time because my friends here have something else to say.
I don't have nothing to say. No, but I will say, Ken, it was truly a pleasure to work alongside of you for these last 4 years. Thank you for allowing me to see things that I probably did not want to see. And I'll say that, you know, sometimes you have to, you know, open your eyes a little wider.
Yeah.
And thank you for bringing and showing me some things. Also just thank you for your support during these last 4 years. And I appreciate everything. Janine still owes me a wine glass, so I know she's listening. So I'll tell you that. But I want to wish you all the best. I'm so excited about what you're going to do, especially when you're going to be working in the field of DE&I, and you know that's very close to my heart. Mm-hmm. So I am so excited for you, and I know that you're going to knock it out the park.
Oh,
Thank you.
I don't think anything could make Ken happier than January 1st,
2024.
2024. We have seen his smile widen each day as we get closer and closer to January 1st, 2024. The thing that you don't get to see about Ken, sometimes you do, because he can be extremely blunt when he wants to and get a point across. But when we are having discussions that go on until 10, 10:30,
11,
yeah,
midnight,
what's that?
11 o'clock,
Midnight, whatever.
Right. 12,
Uh,
1.
He will eventually get to the point where he is blunt and to the point, and share his knowledge and his wisdom. Though we don't always agree, but that's why you have a 5-member board. But I don't know of something that we have not worked to build consensus. And so when you see us come out here and it's I, that's not because we're just going along to get along. It's because there's a lot of work that's been done behind the scenes, and Ken was a significant part of making that happen. And so, sometimes when people are saying so long, we know it's not so long because he's already agreed to come back and I won't say what you're going to be doing.
He's going to be on Gasher Law Enforcement Committee. Okay.
We're not paying consultant fees, that's all we're
I just wanna let you know.
Okay, I'm going to disclose that he has
Yes.
decided to be a member of the Antenna Review Board.
Yes.
I keep trying.
Keep trying.
But you're gonna have big shoes to fill, but we have Joy coming in,
Absolutely.
and we will be roasting her at some point.
At some point, yeah.
On the board or off the board.
Yeah. Tonight.
So there's
Ken,
something for you.
Oh, my.
Thank you
Yes.
from all of us on the
Wow.
board
Yes.
and from the town, because you are universally loved.
Yes.
Oh.
And it doesn't have to be framed. We're not good at frames. Oh,
Wow.
Did you wanna
Joy
share that?
wants to see what you have got.
So why don't you show us?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask somebody, Andrea, will you do us a favor? I don't have my glasses on, notice you stand in front of me. Can you take a picture if we all stand down and we can hold his proclamation so we can get that last final photo together as a
Do you
group?
want to take it out of there,
As
or
a
do you want to leave it
team?
in
Not
there?
dying.
It's your choice.
Maybe I'll leave it
Trust me
as.
when I tell you, I don't know if he's looking back.
Wow.
Come out, I think
guys.
that'll be great. I